Alright, let's dive into the mess that is Jada Pinkett Smith once again proving why Hollywood can't deal with her anymore. Honestly, when's the last time Jada was relevant for something positive? Exactly. Yet here she is, back in the headlines, not for a groundbreaking performance, but for doing what she does best, playing the victim and blaming everyone but herself for the disaster her career has become. So, what's the drama this time? It all started with Men in Black 5, a project Will Smith managed to land himself a part in. Naturally, Jada saw this as her chance to piggyback off his success, again. I mean, let's be real, the only time Jada's name gets mentioned in Hollywood is when it's attached to Will's. She wanted a role in the movie, probably assuming her Matrix Reloaded days would magically make her indispensable. Spoiler, they didn't. Sony didn't want her. Plain and simple. Not only that, but her desperate lobbying caused such a rift that Will reportedly got into a heated argument with the studio, trying to twist their arm into casting her. That didn't work, of course, and Sony stood their ground. She got the boot, and now Jada's spiraling, accusing Sony of discrimination. And so the blame game begins. Instead of taking the L gracefully, Jada doubled down, claiming studios like Sony are part of a new anti-DEI trend. Yes, you heard that right. She's not out of work because she's insufferable or because she's burned bridges left and right. No, it's because Hollywood, in her words, is backtracking on diversity, equity, and inclusion. Let's take a moment to process that. In a recent rant, Jada stated, "Studios need to wake the hell up already. I have lost so many roles because of this anti-DEI trend." Excuse me, but is this the same Jada Pinkett Smith who's made headlines for airing out her marriage drama, trashing her own husband's career choices, and making everything about herself? Of course studios don't want to work with her. And let's be real, what roles is she even talking about? Her last memorable movies were The Matrix Reloaded and Collateral. And let's not kid ourselves, Tom Cruise and Jamie Foxx carried Collateral. Jada was just there. She's hardly the Hollywood powerhouse she thinks she is. But Jada wasn't done. She went on to claim, "Actresses like myself are not able to obtain roles because of my appearance. It's discrimination and offensively childish behavior from studio executives." Yes, it's the studio's fault. Never mind the fact that actresses like Viola Davis, Zendaya, and even Angela Bassett are thriving. But sure, it's her appearance holding her back. Let's be honest. What's holding Jada back is her attitude. Studios aren't lining up to work with someone who's constantly embroiled in drama. Remember her tell-all book, the one where she casually threw Will Smith under the bus by rehashing the slap. That PR nightmare didn't help her case either. Here's where it gets even richer. Jada went on to say, "Diversity, equity, and inclusion is the future of film and television. Studios abolishing that is the most nightmarish outcome for this industry." Really, this is coming from someone who's been more focused on stirring up controversy than actually contributing to meaningful storytelling. And let's not forget, she tried to guilt Sony into giving her a role by leveraging her husband's involvement. That's not championing DEI. That's entitlement. If anything, her behavior is the perfect example of why studios are rethinking their casting decisions. The cherry on top, Jada dragged Will into this mess too. According to her, they've had serious discussions about how unfair the industry is. I mean, how much more can Will take? First, he's defending her honor on live television. We all know how that went. And now he's stuck in the middle of this Men in Black 5 debacle. You have to wonder, why does Will stick around? She's out here burning bridges while he's trying to salvage what's left of his reputation. And for what? So she can continue being proud of her antics.